everyone, welcome to another video, and today we are going to discuss about the workspaces in Illustrator and how you can use them to your benefit and become more efficient in your graphic designing work. Well, when we talk about the workspaces, what do you think those are? Well, you can see this is a workspace, but what are they actually? They are actually an efficient work area and user interface to create and edit your designs or your artwork for print, for web, or for mobile devices. All this, what you see here, is mentioned here in the window drop down workspace. When you talk about the workspaces, Illustrator has already made some of the default workspaces for you to work on. You can choose all these workspaces for you to work, but you can create your own workspace too by going over here in the new workspace section. I'll show you how to do that in the coming time period. So when we say let's say I will click for you on the layout workspace. So when we do that, Illustrator has mentioned some dialog boxes which he or she, whoever the illustrator is, thought that will be useful for you. So you can see the gradients are here, color selection, dialog boxes here, transparency selection dialog boxes here, stroke is here, then swatches, and then symbols, and then pathfinder, and many other. So let's say I want something else, like printing or proofing workspace, and let's say if I have all the dialog boxes which I might need in my artwork which I'm going to create. This is the transparency, color, appearance, swatches, artboards. This is most essential things you will need when you create something. But sometimes it happens that you don't have a particular dialog box which you want while creating something. So you can go here in the window section and you can see all the dialog boxes of certain topic is here, are here. When you say there are symbols here, then if you want to add the CSS properties, and here if you want to add align part, like if you don't have align, then here align is here, you can maximize it. And then if you don't have attributes, then here, let's say if you want to go back where it all started, you don't want to set it all back manually, then you can go in the window drop down, go in the workspace and go to reset printing and proofing. It will go back to where it all started. You don't have to manually set all the dialog boxes where it came from, right? But now you want to create your own workspace. How are you gonna do it? I'll tell you. So if you want to create your own workspace, you will select certain dialog boxes that you want in your workspace, like say graphic styles or say artboards. We have it here. I'll just pick it out here for you. Or say info. We have it here. I'll just put it here. Let's say brushes, libraries. Okay. Now you want all these things to be arranged in your workspaces. You can add these here, dock it over here, and you are done. If you want to add brushes here, you can add brushes here. You can add appearance here. Just add it here. So all these dialog boxes, whichever you need, like out in the open, are all here. So now if you want, like this is not a perfect workspace which you can work on, but I'm just going to showing you an example. So if you want to save this workspace for you, then go in the window drop down, go to workspace and say new workspace and hit OK on it. Then you can, let's say Aegunn's workspace. Name it whatever you want. There are no rules in that. Aegunn's workspace, and hit OK. And if you go again in the window drop down and then workspace, you can actually see your workspace mentioned here. Okay, so that's pretty much it. You can add in you can add the toolbars like the dialog boxes from here and put it here. And you can actually, if you don't want appearance here, then you can close it. If you don't want libraries, then you can right click and close it. You don't want brushes, and right click and close it. Artboards nahi chahiye, right click and close it. Graphic styles nahi chahiye, artboard, right click and close it. Now if you want to reset all that, like you want to go back to your own workspace and not mess with it in the, like, you were mistaken while closing something or doing something else, then you can go here and say reset Aegunn workspace and click, and it will all go back to the way it was. Interesting, right? So that's all, guys. This is how workspaces are and how you can edit and manage them according to your own likes and dislikes. I hope it was helpful, and thank you for liking my video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and thank you for sharing it. Don't forget to share it, okay? Love you guys. Bye.